Welcome to the course on how to read Koine Greek. This course is about what are the basics. What do you need to get working with texts? How can you read texts? How can you make sense of them? How can you start to translate them for yourself? That's what you're going to learn in this course. After going over the course outline and expectations, you're going to first learn the Greek alphabet. Then you're going to learn how to read and pronounce each letter and letter combination. You're going to get started reading and translating Greek words. After that, we'll go over the 5 major word types in Greek: nominals, verbals, particles, participles, and infinitives. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry about it right now. It's going to be easy once we get to it. We'll finish up the course with a set of translation exercises to get you started reading and translating Greek by yourself. Now, when you're learning a language, you can learn as much or as little as you need to get things done. In this course, I'm going to minimize the memorization component. I'm going to strip it down to the bare essentials that you need to memorize in order to be able to work with texts. I recognize that you've got access to software and free resources and tools that make it unnecessary for you to have to memorize everything. There's no point. So instead, what I'm going to do is keep things simple and clear. I'll link to other resources that you can use if you want to learn more. But I firmly believe that there's no substitute for practice. Only practice will get you comfortable enough with the text that you can start to read and translate. Once you can do that, you can go on to memorize more, to make it easier and smoother, to make the reading process more enjoyable. But until that point, you might as well get started. You may be thinking, I can't learn to read an ancient language. Most people have one of 3 reasons that they wouldn't learn Greek. First, they might not care about learning. Now that's obviously not you, or you wouldn't be here right now. Second, you might think that Greek is just not relevant to your life. Well, let me tell you, every idea comes from somewhere, and some of the most important ideas that have shaped Western culture come from the Greek Bible. The Greek Bible is written in Koine Greek. If you read a translation, you're adopting somebody else's interpretation of the text. This is what the humanities is all about. Time and again throughout history, people have turned the world upside down because they went back and they read the sources. Don't believe me? Ask the Renaissance. By learning to read Koine Greek, you're going to join a very long tradition of people who go back and read the sources for themselves. It is a life-changing and empowering experience, so I'd highly recommend it. The third reason you might be disinterested in learning Greek is you might think it's too intimidating, too hard, and too much work. That's where this course comes in. In this course, you have a roadmap to learning to read ancient Greek, learning to work with the texts. I've broken it down into bite-sized lectures so you can move as fast or as slow as you like. You can re-watch lectures anytime you need a refresher. And most important of all, I've brought together the best of traditional Greek grammars with the best of modern linguistics. The linguistic model I'm working with operates beneath the hood, so to speak, while the traditional grammars provide the background. But what you get is a unique experience tailored not for an academic setting, but instead for achieving the task, reading Koine Greek.